Folks, it's me, a pixel, or your deeply spaced potato. Well, today I've been in my ever-loving attempt to prove that telekinesis could possibly be real or definitely not being real, attempted to levitate a small foam ball. Well, I'm sure you can guess what happened. Now, here's a funny story that I'm going to tell you. The reason why I've always been trying to do that is that when I was a child, okay, and I was in foster care, and my foster parents were being their usual shitty self that day, so I could not sleep. And so I was there in the bed trying to use telekinesis because I was bored and thinking of ways that I could really fuck with them. And all of a sudden, with my force abilities, I guess, my mental force, I managed to start moving the thermostat with my mind and just my mind. I was turning on lights, flicking on and off the bathroom light. Nobody really noticed this because everybody else was in a deep sleep. They drank heavily, so they didn't wake up easily. They smoked a lot of, and they were kind of just but anyways, and all of the other foster siblings, some of them were on some really heavy medication at night, like heavier than anything I was on. So nobody else noticed anything happening. And, well, I remember the sensation of an electrical feeling going through my nerves while I was doing this. But things were moving around me. Now, I panicked because of the pain, right? Because there seemed to be a lot of pain associated with whatever the fuck I was doing to make these things move. But, ever since then, I have not been able to do it. Now, my only thinking is, because of the amount of pain that I was in, that I was just not ready to do it. I had not developed a sense of pain resilience, and perhaps this was something you had to resiliate yourself to. Now, I'm thinking that I must have developed some kind of mental block towards doing it, because, the very fact that I have not been able to, do it since, it gives me this idea that I've disassociated myself from it, which makes me think I should be able to unlock it again. Now, the real interesting question here is, because they say if you try something over and over again and you keep expecting a different result, well, that's the definition of insanity. But what if you tried something the first time and it worked and it didn't work the next billions of times you tried to do it? Well, then that's gotta be something else entirely different. Now, my question here is, why would it work once, but never work again? That's my question, Anyways, if you need something to question your reality with, here's something to question it with. What if I told you telekinesis actually freaking works?